So welcome to NASCAR Heat 5. Thought I'd take this round with the current situation with NASCAR Ignition 21. Basically trying out a slightly different perspective. Seeing how the sound more than anything comes out. I think the picture doesn't look too bad. Get the right gears, only 4 gears, Dean, come on. So NASCAR Heat 5 has its faults and problems. It's not a bad NASCAR game for a quick race. You could argue that the career is a bit lackluster. I'm trying to GoPro strapped to my head, which does feel a little bit weird if I'm honest. Sort of pushing against my head makes it a bit of a distraction. So anyway, it's more of a case of whether or not I can film a driver's perspective on the games that I perhaps want to put on my channel, rather than perhaps filming them and save them via, capturing, as it were, which takes up precious and valuable PC power, unless you've got a second PC to capture footage from, which I haven't. So I thought I'd try a different way. But the main problem's the sound. It's not a direct feed into the camera, it's just a house, it's a speaker's soundbar sound, although the speaker that I'm speaking into is attached to the camera, so you might be able to hear me rather than the cars. I don't know, we'll have to see. But NASCAR Ignition 21, well, let's hope that the content creators that have found all the problems with it, those problems are fixed. I'm really annoyed with motorsport games, for one, and is it 704 Games? I can't remember the exact name. Who make the game themselves? The developers who are owned by Motorsport Games. They put a vast amount of money into NASCAR, licensing and all that, and promising the earth and delivering what looks, well, it looks great, but delivering a half, well, not even that, I'd say it's even less than a half measured affair. There's too many faults to mention. Things omitted from an official NASCAR licensed game. And if you can't get that right, I'd shut the door and go home, because you 704 Games, I think they're called, isn't it? 704 Games, but you know who I mean. Promised that once they've got to their limit on NASCAR Heat 5, what they're prepared to do, they promised the next one will blow us away. That doesn't seem to have happened. I mean, I haven't got the game, so I don't know, but I've got it on order, paid about 80 quid for it. And to be honest, even if a fraction of what the developers are saying, well, not the developers, the content creators, if it's a fraction of what they're saying is true when it comes out on the 28th of October, then I'm going to be most disappointed, because a NASCAR career type game, I'm not interested so much, I don't know wide, into the online aspect. I mean, I've got iRacing. If I want to go online racing, to be honest with you, I'll use the iRacing. So I just want a career that I can play offline on my own, and Cup Series. I nearly said Winston Cup. The Cup Series or the Xfinity. I know they haven't really got them in at the moment. It'll be just the Cup cars. But if I want to recreate a season or a championship, which doesn't look like you can do either. Well, the season maybe, but not the championship. I don't know. You've just not put in what everybody wants. I don't know what's going on. So I can assure you now that once I download the game, I've obviously got a small window of where I can return the game and get my money back. I can assure you that will be exercised. It's a good drive. If what is found out about the game is in fact true. Anyhow, as I continue to lap around Indianapolis Motor Speedway, hopefully, well, one is you can hear me, two, it all makes sense, three, it looks okay. So if this video doesn't make it out onto the wide world, it doesn't matter because you won't see it, you won't know. But if you do see it and you are watching it, you know I think it's reasonably okay to put out online. This game actually does play not too bad, I've got to say. I mean, I can't remember, was it Xfinity it should have been, shouldn't it? Not Cup Car. No way of telling on here. I mean, the view could be sort of a bit closer, a little bit. So, feels like I'm sitting a bit further back, maybe. Although, when you watch NASCAR in real life, they've got helmet cams, a bit like I've got, like a head cam there. Maybe it doesn't look too far off. I mean, I don't know. From what I'm seeing on TV. Anyway, that's enough of that. I could go around here all day, to be honest. But anyway, hope you agree that maybe this view works well. And I shall see you perhaps on some more content using this head cam, providing my head can take it, to be honest with you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.